Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm the 20 Scoops Spree, 20 Scoops Sauces, and every game, and welcome back to another episode of the FoodStuffs SMP. Now, don't really have a plan for this episode. I think what I want to do is make kind of like the horse stables, but I want to try to connect the horse stables to my house somehow, like I had in Mind Mix. Also, as you can see here, put a little design on my banner. I kind of like it. It looks kind of like a bird type thing on a mountain. I don't know. It looked cool. I liked it. Also, our food source is running low, and I have 2 saddles now. The saddles are from Taper, so thank you, Taper, for these saddles. Like I said, food situation is low, although I know for an episode, what I want to do is I want to actually, I want to set up a community farm, because we all need a community farm. So let me saddle these guys up. Also, turn the volume down quite a bit. Saddle them up. We're gonna work on those guys in a second. I first just want to see if I was, because I think what I want to do is connect it from here. So if I was to take this out and then mine straight through, where this will take me. So let me just mine straight through like this. This should hopefully pop me out to the surface. Hopefully. Okay, so we're now getting a bit of a cave in with the sand. Let's just see where we are. Alright, so we're coming out here. Let me just continue till I finally break out of here. Just so I could kind of, we are semi in the ground. That's fine. I'm gonna have to figure this out, how I'm gonna get this to work here. But we're gonna need another pickaxe. So I'm gonna have to build one of those. But I think I'll mine out the way, and then we'll see what's gonna happen from there. Let me grab some wood, and we will be right back. And we're back. Like always, I got a bit ahead of myself, and as you can see, we basically got a good design down for now. But something I need to do is actually come around here, because I realized I screwed up, and do the rest of the wall right there. There we go. And I'm gonna be putting a roof on this thing, don't worry. It's not gonna just be open air like this. But we're gonna have to make a bunch of half slabs, because I'm putting half slabs as the roof for these stables. And this pathway that I made here, I'm gonna have to figure out how to connect it up. I don't know how. This might just be a way, if I want to put my horses in here. Maybe I'll put like my main horse in here, the rest in that stable. I don't know. We will have to see how things turn out. So let's just turn the rest of this wood into half slabs. And I'm the only one on the server, so we're going to sleep and have it be daytime, so I'm not dealing with the mobs while I'm trying to build. Because it's a lot more annoying to be building with mobs now since 1.9, because skeletons are basically like sweaty tryhards in PvP, and they will start strafing you. And along with just the fact that you can't hit, you can't spam hit, and you can't block with a sword, it just makes things a little bit harder when it comes to fighting mobs. So I try to make sure it's daytime as much as I can, so I don't have to worry about that kind of stuff, especially when doing builds like this. Alright, so now that we've done the perimeter, it should be easier to just do this. And I don't think I'm going to do separate pens for each horse. I think this is just going to be kind of like a roam around type thing, where I could come in here, pick up a horse if I need to, and I don't have to bring them out of like its own little box. But I will be making it so they can't easily walk out. You know what I mean? Like, they won't be able to walk out the door without me being there. And I think I know how I'm going to do that. Well, I could just do fence gates, but I want to do it like pressure plates. So I'm going to have to figure something out with that. But I don't mean to destroy the dirt. We're just going to change all the floor into dirt, so they're in grass and not standing on sand and stone, because that's not usually how a stable is. And I am soon going to run out of this iron pick, which means soon I'm going to have to rely on stone tools again, because I don't have any more iron. I did get a bunch of iron, but I sold. I traded some of my iron so I can actually get an extra saddle. Because Taper did give me one free, but he found another saddle, asked if anyone wants to buy it. I bought it, so I'm completely out of iron. But that's fine. Iron is not too hard to get, and I haven't really done too much mining in this area. So there still should be a pretty good amount of iron in the area. And even if I have to strip mine, that is completely fine. Forgot to put myself on Do Not Disturb. So, yeah. Let me do that now. Do Not Disturb. Okay. There we go. You know me. I'm never going to be putting myself on Do Not Disturb before recording. It's always during. It's kind of like the thing. Me being unprofessional and such. Okay, let's light this up as much as I can. Just like that. Should be good. And then I might even do something in that wall later. For right now, it's just gonna be a wall. Okay, things can't spawn on the roof, which is good. I'm actually going to go up. I'm gonna go around and try to fix up that wall so it's not just sticking out there. I made it just a high wall like that, and I was just gonna shape it. Well, actually, I'm gonna need to keep that there. I'll just do that. Just shape it to the land there. Give it a shape at least. Just like that, so it looks like it's supposed to be there. I can do something like that, fill that in. Alright, so far it's looking pretty good. I need to get a little bit more wood just so I can make some fence gates. Considering I used all of it during the build. Hello, little. That's a baby. I can tell that's a baby. I have to get used to if it's a baby or if it's not. This is a baby. And their sound is really annoying when in the water. I can tell you that much. So once we do this, we should be good for the episode. I just need to move my horses, and I need to figure out which horse is going to be the main horse. Also, I could get some of the other horses and bring them back. So I could just have a bunch of horses in the area. Okay. And I think, yeah, next episode, I'll get a bunch of seeds and make myself, make the server at spawn a nice farm. So let's do this. Over and that. That should be enough fence gates. Because 2 here, 3 in there. And I'm going to do the fence gates here. So they're not in the room. I feel like that'd be a bit better. My inventory's filled, but that's fine. But now, oh, I need to make another pick. Let me make myself a stone pick, considering that's all I can make. And we're just going to do this. And I will get rid of these shacks later. Okay, so let's see here. You got a pretty fast speed on you. Holy poo. Alright. So, I'm going to put you back in here for now. But, you're pretty good. How about you? Doesn't help that the door's the wrong way. There we go. You're pretty slow, low health. You're going to be in here. There you go. But you are the main guy. And you're going in here. Huh. There we go. So, that is Norman Jr. I gotta remember that. So now, I am actually going to, even though my inventory is full, I'm going to take your saddle, because there's another guy right here, and then I'm also going to see if I can find any more, because I think there's some more that way. Okay, let's see if I can tame you. Oh, boy. Okay, so you're a 2 health. You're the same color as Norman Jr. Oh, don't walk in the tree. Come on. Alright, there we go. So, how are you? Nope, didn't mean to get off of you. You're slow, so I am lagging a bit on a horse, so I have to keep that in mind. It's probably because I'm recording that I'm lagging while on horses. So, we'll be right back. I'm going to get a couple more horses that I think are over this little ridge. Yep, there they are. And then we'll be back. And we're back, and geez, there were a lot of horses. So, as you see, we got my main one right here. This actually ended up staying my main because he's so fast and has 13 hearts. Proud of him, proud of him. But why am I going out this way? I could just go out this way because I'll be right at the stable. Hey, but if we head out this way, I didn't get rid of that yet. We have 12 horses in here. And these, like, 12 horses is not a lot, but when it's just by collecting the horses and not breeding, then yeah, it's kind of a lot. So anyway, these horses are not all going to be mine. I said I put them up for the takes. I'm not selling them or anything like that. If anyone just needs a horse, they could come by, grab one. So yeah, that's how that's going to work. They were all over there, so what I did was I just made a tent bridge over there. And I don't know if more are going to spawn over there, because it seems like over there is just kind of like where they spawn. I'm just going to look over the ridge here and see. Looks like we got a ghost skeleton up here. We got a couple sheep. Maybe I could trap these guys. Yeah, I have some fences on me. So, let me see. I'm going to trap each of them in separate things just to make life easier. There we go. So now that I did that, I can actually, when I have the fences to do it, I can connect them. So I'm just gonna make a sign really quick saying do not kill, because I could start a farm over here. Do not kill. Do not kill. And then this guy. You didn't get chosen. And I'm actually going to record another episode right after this one, where I'm going to be making my giant sugarcane, or not sugarcane, giant wheat farm, because as I was collecting the horses, I was just, every time I ran back, I was just doing this, collecting the seeds. So before I start recording, I'm gonna keep going like this, getting a bunch of seeds. There is that that machine that I saw Ethos Lab made. I'm sorry, I don't know, is it Ethos Lab or Ethos Lab? I don't know. Either way, there is a machine I saw make. It was a flour, basically a dye generator, but You could use it for seeds because all you do is you bone meal the ground. I actually have another way I could probably make that where since you can use bone meal to activate the on the ground, I'm gonna probably do some tests on it. Can you bone meal grass underwater, or like where water's flowing? Because if you can, then I could easily just make something. Well, actually, I'll probably go into testing anyway on it because I have some ideas on how, if that doesn't work, how to make it work. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, remember to click the like and subscribe button. And let me know you appreciate what you're doing on the channel. Hope you guys enjoyed the 20 scoops, 20 scoop sauces every game, every video life in general, and I'll see you guys later. Take care.